I'm Amanda Cherry for Clarksville Community Network. Today I've assembled some friends and local community leaders together to share a little bit about their favorite dishes around town. Nothing can paint a better picture about a community better than their food. I hope you enjoy some of the local dishes we're talking about here today. Charles,
Amanda.
So good to see you today.
Great to see you.
Okay, Charles, you work at Austin Peay, but give me your official title over there.
I am a Director of Communication, which is in the PR and Marketing office.
Okay, Charles Booth, I didn't even say your
That's
last
right,
name.
yeah.
Yes, we know each other.
We know each other.
We should be more formal, sure. How long have you been at Austin Peay?
I've been there 12 years.
And were you a graduate of Austin Peay also?
Well, I went away to Tennessee for undergrad, but then I ended up getting my master's while working there.
Okay, well we are downtown at the museum, so Austin Peay is like walking distance. So I know there's also a lot of great local places that you can walk to from Austin Peay, but I want to know what your favorite dish in Clarksville is.
Okay, so the official is the Call It Pho special at Call It Pho.
Okay.
Which is a sort of a beef broth soup. That's I think it's got all types of meat, sort of some steak, meatballs. It's got rice noodles, I believe. And the first time I had it, my wife and I went, Donica, and when you're 15 and you feel like you're in love, like it was like this. My heart started doing this thing I hadn't felt in years.
Love it pho.
Yeah, perfect. I wish I could coin that. And it was amazing. I mean, I really had a sort of a visceral a wonderful reaction to it. And now we go whenever we have a babysitter for our son.
We're making some pho today. This is a rice noodle right here. I gotta cook them just less than 1 minute. And this is the brisket. Sliced onions, scallions. This is the head of scallions. And this is the broth right here. Here we have bean sprout, basil, cilantro, jalapeno, and limes to put in our pho of your choice. And you can put some hoisin sauce and sriracha sauce. There you go. We've been family business for a while, but Call It Pho, it's just 2 years now here in Clarksville, Tennessee. We moved from Guam, USA. Oh, this February it's gonna be 30 years in the United States. 30 years. The restaurant in Guam is owned by my sister for 14 years. So we are family business, and I moved here to Clarksville first, and they decided to follow me after a few years. So they closed the restaurant in Guam down and joined me here. This is called brisket pho. Pho means Vietnamese beef noodle soup. It's very common in Vietnam. Cooked with narrow bone for 8 hours, siam mai, and rice noodles, topped up with green onions, white onions. It takes 8 hours. The beef, we boil it down, steam them with ginger. We're seasoning with Vietnamese fish sauce, sugar, and salt. For brisket, we cook for like 2 hours. We take it out, clean them good, trim them the fat out, and we slide them.
Now, for people that don't know what that is, what's pho? And it's pronounced, it looks P-H-O, it looks faux.
Right.
That's false.
That's right. I have always said pho, and then I married someone who likes to, tell me how to say things the right way. It's a Vietnamese restaurant, and it's a Vietnamese dish, and I had never had it till then. And I was hesitant because I just didn't know what it was. And then when we tried it, and I was like, this is just amazing. And I tell everybody, you've got to try this.
Now it can be intimidating to order, right? Because it's a soup, big bowl.
It's a big bowl.
But it's got things in it and a big ladle.
Yes.
Am I
Big
correct
ladle.
with that?
Yeah, and then I think they bring you some bean sprouts that you can put in there, and
How do you attack it?
you just go right in. You know, I just
Head first.
right. I mean, especially now that it's one of my favorite dishes. Like, there's no hesitation. We just
You chopsticks out the stuff,
Yeah.
the meat
Yes.
and the vegetables.
It took me so long to use chopsticks that now I use it every time to kind of show off. You know,
Right,
so
right.
I have
I
to
mean,
do that. Right.
natural. I'm a natural at this.
Oh, are you?
No,
Okay, yeah.
And then you use the ladle that they give you to actually sip the broth,
The
correct?
broth,
Okay.
which is amazing. I mean, everything about it. You know, the noodles, the beef, the broth. You know, you just get it all. You do it one at a time. You get it all together.
I think that people sometimes are too, they see the bowl going by, but it looks like a lot. So I
Yeah.
think people are a little bit scared to order that, but it's amazing. Whatever they make, whatever goes into that broth is just next level. Well, I wish you had smell-o-vision so that you could smell the delicious food that I have in front of me on the table. This is a spread, and I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know how to attack all this. It looks delicious and it smells delicious. We're here today at Call It Pho, and it is not pho like it looks, it's pho. It's over on Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. It's kind of sandwiched in between Hobby Lobby and TJ Maxx. A lot of people know those two landmarks on Wilma Rudolph. And I'm here today with the owner, Kim, to get to know more about this beautiful restaurant and her amazing dishes. Hi, Kim. How are you today?
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. This food looks and smells amazing. But tell us a little bit about yourself.
I mean, my name is Fong. Normally they call me Kim. Kim is my maiden name. So easy for people to call me at Kim. I came here for my husband. We married for the past 16 years.
16 years?
He's Army retired. We grow our family here. I have 7 children total.
7 children and a restaurant owner?
Yes.
How old are your children?
My oldest one, he's 25 years old. My youngest one, he's soon to be 12.
What? You're a busy lady.
Yes, ma'am.
That's amazing though, and an entrepreneur, I love that.
Yes.
That's very cool. So how long have you and your husband lived here? 16 years you said?
Yes.
All 16? Yeah, okay.
Before I owned this restaurant, I owned my 2 nail salon here in Clarksville.
Where were they located?
One in Madison Street and one in Wilma Rudolph next to Starbucks, right behind here.
So how did you get the restaurant bug?
This restaurant opened almost 5 years now, but I just took over 2 years.
Okay.
My friend just asked me for favors. In 2 days, I said yes. So here we go.
Here we are. That worked out great for everybody.
Yes.
So you started owning it and running it 2 years ago now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Now, did you remodel when you took over, or did it look like it's beautiful in here?
Yes.
It's you walk in and you think it's it's in the middle
modern.
of this, right? It's so modern and cool in here, though. I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what your favorite dish on the menu is.
My favorite dish is pho. It's common in Vietnam. We can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner any time of the day.
And you would eat this?
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yes.
And are all the dishes on the menu Vietnamese?
Yes.
Okay, because the menu is extensive. I looked at it earlier and I had no idea you had that much to offer. I mean, it's not, the name of the restaurant is this, but it's not just this. I mean, spring rolls?
Yes. This is called fresh spring roll. Have pork and shrimp on it. This is our #1 sale. Of course, this is like fried egg roll.
This is a peanut sauce?
This is peanut sauce. I'm sorry, peanut sauce. We top up with chopped peanuts and pickled carrots and radish.
And not spicy, right?
Not spicy at all. If you like spicy, your choice. This is chili pepper.
Okay, and you would just kind of put that in the sauce. Okay, perfect.
Dip it.
And then egg rolls?
This is we call fried egg roll.
Fried egg roll,
It's the filling have pork, carrot, noodles, and chopped onions with seasoning with salt, pepper, and sugar.
Oh, yeah. And now tell me about the dipping sauce for that.
The dipping sauce here called fish sauce. The fish sauce here we dilute with hot water, sugar, and we add vinegar.
I cook with fish sauce from time to time, so I know the flavor. It's not fishy. That's not a fair shake on it. It's kind of salty.
It's salty, but we have to cook with sugar water and wait for all warm it up, and we put vinegar to serve.
Okay. Ooh, so it's a little bit of a bite with the vinegar in it. Crispy egg rolls.
Yes.
Yeah. It sounds
Some customers they like with chopped garlic and chopped fresh chili, but we don't want to do it here because we have kids.
right. Right. You can't just bring it out that way. Exactly. Now the shrimp noodle dish is surprising to me because I'm thinking I'm coming for a broth. But this is colorful and delicious. You can eat this with your eyes first.
Yes. Fried noodles, I put some onions, carrot, bell pepper, broccoli, cabbage. This is all our fresh chopped daily, fresh hand-picked also too, as you can see. And steam them for a couple minutes. I have it here, it's called egg noodles. We cook them like this, the noodles. Put some sesame seed oil to separate the noodles so they don't stick together. Everything fresh. Everything hand chopped. Fresh daily. We open 6 days a week. Tuesday to Sunday from 11 to 7. This is our shrimp right here. As you can see, the shrimp is really big. Soak in the hot water for a couple of minutes. Stir up some oil, garlic. This is my homemade sauce. Put some in there. Some together. Add more sauce. Top with our cilantro and lime, some black pepper. There you go. This shrimp stir-fry egg noodles. Of course, we use the top choice of shrimp and broccoli, carrot, onions, cabbage, bell pepper. This is all our fresh chopped daily.
It's so fresh looking.
Fresh, it's not frozen.
Yeah.
It's chopped by hands.
Yeah.
No machine at all.
I think when you and I first spoke, you mentioned that you go to the grocery every day.
Every day.
Things are bought every single day for the restaurant.
Every day. It's my Sam Club, Walmart, and GFS, Golden Food Service.
So you can't get fresher than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love to handpick myself stuff. So.
And again, not spicy, so that
It's
people
not
should not be
spicy.
intimidated.
If you like spicy, just ask our waitress. They can put it on the menu, on the order, so we can cook spicy for you.
Okay. Well, let's work clockwise. What is this one?
Beef meatball and beef stripe, beef tendons.
So you stew it?
Yes, we slow cook for the tendon is 3 hours. They don't look pretty like this. We have to cut all the fat out and trim them look good. The customer love this. We call this one of the dishes called for special. So they have all the meat in there, like stripe, meatball, and sliced beef, and tendons, and brisket.
A lot of cultures do like a no waste cooking. Is that kind of how this came about too? Like
Yes.
where you don't waste anything, and I
Don't
love
waste
that.
anything.
Yes, yes, because anything can be made to taste wonderful, and I think that that's so brilliant to use everything. Like let's not waste any part of an animal. I love that.
Because we grow up poor in the country, Vietnam, so we don't want to waste anything of food.
I love that. I love that.
Even the broth we cook with the beef bones, narrow bone.
Yum, and that's supposedly so good for you also. bone broth is all the rage right now because it has some health benefits and everybody thinks that's great. Okay, we're gonna end on this because I need some lessons on how to eat this.
Okay.
Let's go to this bowl. This bowl is beautiful. Number one, the colors and all the elements of it are beautiful together.
First, we have some vermicelli, of course. This is we call vermicelli noodles. We cook them, we boil them, and then we wash them with cold water, wait them to dry, and then we put in a bag. And we put some chopped lettuce, cucumbers, and we have some pickled carrots and radish. We have some chopped peanuts. We put some mint. This is my fresh homegrown mint. We cut, we wash, we clean them good. And right now I get some onions, put some oil in here, microwave for 30 seconds. This is our egg roll right here. We're gonna cut them up. This is our pork patty. We're gonna grill them. And it is our special grilled pork. This pork we marinate in soy sauce, lemongrass, sugar, garlic, and of course fish sauce. This one here normally took us like 3 minutes because we really thin slice them so they cook fast and easy. After we grill them, we cut them small like this so customer can easily eat. Pho is really common for Vietnamese. If whoever have father, mother, brother during the war zone in Vietnam, they know this dish is really popular dish in Vietnam. We can eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner any time of the day. And this is our homemade fish sauce right here. This fish sauce we dilute with warm water, sugar, and vinegar. And we top with some pickles, carrots, and radish. And whenever they're ready to serve, the customer just pour over and mix it up. And here we have vermicelli Call It Pho special.
So how do you eat this?
Okay, at first it's topped up with a fish sauce of your choice you like. You can pour it on and stir it up together.
Okay.
And in here we have chopped peanuts, pickled carrots, chopped cucumber, chopped lettuce, fresh bean sprout.
Mint?
This is the mint I grow from my garden.
Oh, perfect.
And here we have vermicelli. It topped up with grilled pork patty, and egg roll.
Yum.
And green
so
onion
we pour
oil.
this in.
Pour in.
Okay.
There you go. And stir it up.
Okay.
And eat them. It's like salad.
It's so fresh and it smells amazing.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm going to take a bite in just 1 second after we talk about the star of the show, what sent us here today. My friend Charles told me all about the Call It Pho special.
Yes.
Tell me what's in the dish.
Here I put it separate. Normally it's this meat here in this bowl, but I put it separate. So we have brisket, we have meatball, we have beef tendon with beef tray.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how does one go about eating this? Now, what's etiquette here? Do I take the chopsticks first?
You can eat the chopstick. Do like the Vietnamese. We do it. We eat like this.
Okay. You put it on the spoon.
And then you have put one piece of meat in there, or onions, or some people they just put some broth.
Okay.
And eat like that.
Okay.
And of course, before you eat pho, it's not short with this one here. You have to put some sriracha sauce
I want spicy.
and some hoisin sauce.
Okay, so we want to put both of these in. All right, let me see here. I want you to tell me how we're supposed to. I want to hear it from the expert.
A little bit sweet, so just put it, taste it first before you put
Just a little bit in?
There
Okay,
you go.
let's just do a little bit.
There you go.
Okay, then sriracha. I do like spicy stuff.
Yes, so that's whatever you want, how spicy you like.
Okay, let's do that one. Okay, all right,
There you
perfect.
go.
And then we would mix that
And
up
we
first.
put some bean sprout, if you like bean sprout, jalapeno, lime, basil, and cilantro.
So these all can go in
Yes.
also. Okay,
Yes.
all right, okay. I love this. Okay, I guess I was supposed to use chopsticks for that.
Yes,
right?
you can use hand. Us Vietnamese, we like to use hand.
I feel pressured because you just use that chopstick so eloquently, and I am a bit fumbly with my chopstick skills still. And then the lime juice on top.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so that is how you get your meal set. I think sometimes people see these bowls come out and they're a little intimidated because they don't know how to attack it, right?
Yes.
So I'm glad that I heard from the expert on how to take on a bowl of this proportion because this is lovely. I think that if I was sick also, this would be good for me. Like I
Yes.
think it could be healing like a chicken noodle soup, but better on steroids.
Yes. We have a lot of customers, they love it. They just come and order broth and bring it home.
That's what I was thinking. That would just be so good for you all by itself. Okay, I'm going to take a bite of this in 1 second, but I want to talk about these amazing drinks back here. Now you guys do, is this called boba?
Boba.
Not bubble tea, right?
Boba tea.
Boba tea, okay.
Yes.
Because these are the tapioca balls in the box,
Yes,
right?
we cook that in the back. There's your choice of blends or ice. This is mango flavor, so you try it.
Oh, this smells good. Oh, the flavor is so good. It's not too sweet.
Yes.
You have a little
Creamy
creamy and a little bit of
milky.
mango. Oh yeah, that's really good. And I love the tapioca ball. So that, delicious. And then that one would be strawberry, right?
This is strawberry. You can try it. You like to. Just different flavors.
Oh, I love how it's subtle. It's not too sweet, you know? Like you could drink the whole thing and not just be like desserty.
We sell that a lot here too.
So, both so good. And then this is
The Vietnamese iced
A
coffee,
Vietnamese
of
iced
course.
coffee.
When you have eat a bowl pho, you cannot miss that. It's Vietnamese iced coffee.
what makes this Vietnamese?
We call Vietnamese because we love to drink coffee in the morning in Vietnam. So in here we put like condensed milk in the cans
Yum.
and Vietnamese coffee.
Okay.
It's round coffee. We use our special filter. We put some hot water in there to make it sink, and then it's dripping.
Ooh, that is delicious.
Strong.
So it's a different kind of coffee.
Different kind of coffee.
Can you get it around here?
Yes, we do. Especially like we have advantage of the new market that just opened like 2 doors down from us.
Oh, perfect.
But normally we get our grocery in Nashville.
If people were going to shop for this, what would be a brand name they would look for?
It's called DeMonte Louisiana coffee.
Okay.
It's in the yellow cans.
It's so good. It's not really bitter.
We have to use the special filter for that.
Oh, it's delicious. And the sweetened condensed milk is not overpowering. Like it just enhances the coffee. Yeah, that's so yummy. Well, I think that what I've learned here today is to not be intimidated by all this beautiful food and to just get in there. I'm glad that you taught me how to do this, number one. Okay, I'm gonna try to take a bite of this, but I won't think that I'll be as good at this as you were. So, okay, we're gonna do a noodle first.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna put the noodle on the spoon. I might take that bean sprout off. I don't know if I can get it all on the spoon. All right, I'm a professional here. Okay, here we go. I think I can do it. All right, I'm just gonna have to, okay. Oh, it's so tender. Okay, this broth I could eat with a straw. Oh my gosh, it's a flavor like I've never had before. It's like, is it fish sauce in it?
Fish sauce.
I love that flavor in the background.
Cinnamon, star anise, ginger, and onions.
Ginger too. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I could no lie. If you handed me that straw right now, I would slurp up the entire thing. This broth is amazing. I cannot believe I've never had this.
Thank you.
And I love how we spiced it up a little bit, but I swear I would have just eaten it on its own. Like that enhances it, of course, but just on its own would have been amazing. So, okay, if people are gonna come for the first time and there's this huge menu, what would you recommend? If someone had never tried Vietnamese before, what would you recommend to show off?
Of course, we have a lot of customers come here, they know by the name pho. So they always order pho. They don't need to asking for recommendations. But you know, we have more than one kind of pho. We have special pho, we have oxtail pho, we get ribeye pho, we get brisket, we get rare steak pho, we get meatball pho.
To start, would you go here? Yeah, you would start here if you're just going to try it for the first time.
Have one piece of everything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you cannot beat this. I'm sure the other ones are great, but my gosh, the flavor in this is amazing. Hey, tell me how this is different from ramen.
Ramen is it's called like a noodle. Of course, the packet.
So it's a noodle.
Okay. It's yellow noodles. So this is called rice stick noodle. It's fresh noodle. It's not dry. So we wash them, we soak them with warm water, and then we make it dry. And of course, whenever we're ready to serve customer, we soak in our hot boiled water for less than 1 minute. Drain them out, put in a bowl, and we put the meat on the top. We pour the broth over.
So the broth is made separately and you kind of like assemble it. Okay, perfect.
Everything is all separate. We cook to order our food. We don't pre-cook our food.
What an undertaking that is every single day.
Every single day, we come here early, we go home late.
It's all delicious and all looks delicious. I'm so sorry I hadn't been here already. I'm so glad that my friend Charles told me about this place, and I'm definitely gonna be back for more. Well, I know that you have to get to work because you have all this delicious food to cook up for the day, but we're so thankful that you did this for us. I know that our viewers are gonna love all this. And hopefully if they've ever been intimidated by the bowl like I have been, this will get them over the hump and they will learn how to do this just like I just did. But for now, you can get busy. I know you need to, and I'm gonna dig in.
Yes, enjoy.
Thank you.
Good to come out today, film us here.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really happy we are done filming for the day because I'm ready to dig into all this delicious food. I encourage you to come try it with your families. Definitely a date night vibe in here also, and all the good drinks can't be missed as well. So if you're not in the mood for a whole meal, you can just stop by and grab a nice drink to go. Kim, as you saw, was just adorable and a hard worker, and she's built a beautiful restaurant here. So hopefully everyone will come out and support her, and I am going to be a regular from now on for sure. So thanks to my friend Charles for sending me here, and look forward to seeing you next time.